is we want to have capacity that's live and always informing our decision making. So capacity is the natural byproduct of your workflow. Your workflow system must measure and track capacity in real time. How do we keep capacity live? So capacity is kept live by using a system, right? And the system is your workflow system that also has capacity as part of it. So capacity should be updated with every new allocation. So every time a new task or job's allocated to a team member, it would update their capacity. Every reallocation, so if we take a job off one person and give it to the other person, it should update both people's capacity. If we change the month that something's due, that would update the capacity for both months. Completed tasks also affect capacity. So if we have a task that was allocated 10 hours and we do it in 6 hours, there's 4 hours that we had in our plan that we no longer need to do, so that would open up 4 hours of capacity for that team member. Now, every timesheet also impacts capacity. So there are 4 types of timesheets we can do. So let's just start at our starting point. So this is the start of our month, right? So we have our 40, our 100, and our 20, giving us 160 hours for the month. Now let's say after the first day of the month, we've done 8 hours of work. So if we did 8 hours all to an internal task, what we'd see here is our allocated internal time, our allowance would go from 40 down to 32 because we've used up 8 of those hours. And that arrives at 152 hours, which is the remaining number of hours we have in the month. We could also do 8 hours to an allocated billable task. In that case, we'd go from 100 down to 92 for our billable, and again, our remaining hours will be 152 for the month. We can also add 8 hours to a billable task, but a billable task that's not allocated to us. So it is productive time, it's not internal, but it's a task that isn't in our plan, so it can't come from that 100 hours, because if we've planned at 100 hours, therefore that's going to reduce our available capacity by 8 hours, so we'll be done at 12 hours, giving us 152 remaining hours. And there's also the situation where we add a leave entry. So if we add leave, so here we'd see our allocated internal drop from 40 down to 38, and our available capacity would drop from 20 down to 14. So that's been split between our capacity percentage.